If you've ever heard of Don Juan, the legendary lover, well, forget what you think you know. Lord Byron's Don Juan turns the legend on its head, and this is because of the world he lived in. This poem reflects Byron's time, and this becomes clear when the narrator says, "I am not the hero, but the story." Hello everyone, and welcome back to LNT. Today we're exploring the historical context of Byron's Don Juan. To truly understand what Byron is doing in Don Juan, we need to look at the world he was writing in. A writer's work is shaped by the social, political, and cultural environment in which they live. Imagine living in the late 1700s and early 1800s, a period that saw the rise and fall of Napoleon Bonaparte, the Congress of Vienna in 1815, that sought to restore stability and redraw the continent's map after years of conflict, the Industrial Revolution, and social reform movements. It was during this time that Byron became a prominent figure in the Romantic movement, which celebrated emotion, individualism, and imagination. One of the most significant factors shaping Byron's worldview, and consequently his satirical epic, was the impact of Napoleonic wars. These conflicts, ending in 1815, didn't just change borders, they made people rethink everything about their society. The old system of kings and aristocrats was starting to fall apart, and people began to question the values and institutions that had always been in place. We can see this skepticism clearly throughout Don Juan. For instance, the poem shows war and soldiers in a way that reduces their traditional glory. This highlights the doubt people had after the Napoleonic Wars. Travel and exploration were also significant during this time, but they were very risky. Sea voyages were dangerous, and encountering new cultures could be exciting but also full of tension. In Don Juan, the depiction of the shipwreck in Canto 2 shows these dangers and uncertainties. The poem's exotic settings, like the Ottoman Empire, also reflect Europe's fascination and sometimes uneasy relationship with other cultures. Finally, Byron's own life played a huge role in shaping the poem. His scandalous personal life, exile from England, and extensive travels across Europe provided a wealth of experiences that influenced his writing. He used the poem to express his own views on society, politics, and morality. The character of Don Juan, who wanders around having adventures and getting into all sorts of romantic dilemmas, mirrors Byron's own restless life and experiences. So, as we've seen, Don Juan isn't just a poem, it's a mirror reflecting Byron's world. The skepticism about war, the dangerous voyages, and the restless main character are all shaped by the major events and ideas of his time. Now, here's a challenge for you. In the comments below, try to answer this question. How did the important events and ideas of Byron's time help shape this poem? To help you, here's a list of useful phrases from the video. Try to use one or two of them in your answer. Your engagement really makes a difference. If you found this exploration of Don Juan's historical background helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to support our small channel. Next time, we'll find out what the title Don Juan really means. LNT, where literature meets clarity. Stay lit.